All right, guys, I'm not sure if I'm live yet. I can't find myself. So give me a second. There we go. I guess I'm live. All right. Hey, how are y'all doing tonight? We got Uncle Bill. How you doing, sir? Heidi Clark. William C. Good evening, sir. William got his ACC crappie sticks today. I'm looking for something. Sorry. David Wall. Hey, you made it to Tulsa, brother. You just pulled into the parking lot. Oh, man, you hadn't checked in the hotel yet. You're getting there. Let's see. Sorry, hold on. I got a bad habit I got to do. All right, there we go. JT's All Outdoors. Good to see you, sir. Hey, William C., thank you so much. Just give Sarge some love. Hit the like button. Thank you. Kip Wright, how you doing, buddy? I talked to Kip Wright today. We may go fishing next week. See what happens. Let's see. Dick stuff. Hey, there we go. Look, I'm going to highlight this one because I love this. Just watch your video. Good stuff. Thank you, man. I appreciate our skiffs. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mike Hallmark, how you doing? PFG, how you doing? Dude, you must be reading my mind. Been researching Livescope. Well, thanks for watching that. I had a hard time with that video, guys. I gotta say. Yeah, I'll just rattle myself for a minute. So I filmed that Saturday. Got through the whole thing and went to edit the video. Audio was great, but my face, I'm talking, and all of a sudden I freeze going, something like that. It was terrible. And it went through the whole deal. So today I had to go back out and jump in the same clothes and go back and videotape the whole dang thing again. Then I changed clothes and went fishing again for another show. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the show I dropped today. That was supposed to drop tomorrow, but it didn't happen. So I had to go a day back. So anyway, PFG, good to see you on here, brother. Y'all go check his channel out when you get a chance. He's got some good stuff as well. So Chad Hilliard, how you doing, sir? Good evening. Joseph Thaxton, Macon, Georgia. Man, hey, I'm going to highlight you because I've not seen you on here before. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Blake Hogg, how you doing, buddy? What's up, everybody? Cooler weather means things will be getting better. Guys, let me tell you about things getting better. Blake, you'll enjoy this one. Y'all will see this next week. But, oh yeah, baby. The 2-pound crappie. I wish he wasn't only 2 pounds. He was 16.5 inches. But, yeah. I got about 3 of those. Well, about 2.5 of those guys today. So I got 2 of these like this and then one a little bit smaller. So, yeah, that will be on my next video. Should come out on Sunday if everything goes right, the way things are going. So, but yeah, Blake, it's going to be good up here. ACC Crappie Sticks Owners Tournament coming up on the 14th. Y'all make sure you're down here. It's going to be a good time. So myself, Blake will be here. We got Flopping Crappie coming down from Wisconsin. Believe Kenneth Pierce. Hey, that's another thing. We'll talk about that in a minute. Houk City TV. But Kenneth will be down here as well. JT's, I believe, is coming down. Uncle Bill's coming down to say hi to everybody. And there's going to be a lot of YouTubers out here. And plus a lot of people fishing. It's going to be a good time. So I don't have the link, but I'll find that and I'll put it on my Facebook page so y'all can see that. So yeah, make sure you're out there. But Blake, we are gonna do the fish are hidden. I'm going to Lake Fork tomorrow. No, next week, excuse me. And I'm either fishing by myself or Kip's going to take me. One of the two. Something's going to happen. My hat's crooked. I can't look at the video to do it. Oh, well, anyway, just put it back on. It's going to be a good time. So anyway, Miss JT's on Outdoors. How you doing? Good to see you. Rod Silman, what's going on, my man? Guys, if y'all need something fixed in the East Texas area on your boat, you need to contact Rod. Find him on Facebook. And I've got a boat. I've been telling him for 4 months now that I'm taking him. And I haven't done it, but I've got to get it done soon because spawn's going to be on us in no time. I got a little 25 horsepower Mercury that hadn't been started in about 4 years. And I know it needs a water pump. So anyway, Rod's getting that thing soon. I just got to find the time to go get it and shoot all the leaves out of it because it's been under a tree. Anyway. Okay, hey, this is a good question. DLX Skiff asked in your video what software are you running on the black box. You have 0 ghost trees or blind spot. That is true. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what version I'm running. I know there's been a few updates since I did my last one, and I've not added them in there. I need to do it. I just haven't had time. But I'll tell you what, the ghost tree aspect of it is a combination of 2 things. Number one, it's going to be your battery power. So I actually have my Amped Outdoors battery. Should be here any day from Crappie Cove, Mr. Blake Houk in Tennessee. And should be here any day now. And I'm putting that in because I am having some battery issues. But the other thing is the settings. So I just dropped a video tonight, and you can kind of see my settings. So you mess with the TVG, you mess with the noise reduction, and a lot of times you can get rid of those things as well. I have had a ghost tree one time, or what did you say, ghost tree? Or yeah, ghost tree. I've had a ghost tree one time, and I was able to get rid of it using those settings. So I wish I can give you a better example or a better answer on that. I just don't know. I don't have my boat here, and it's in the storage building, so I don't know exactly what I'm using. But it's been probably 5 months I've updated. You know, when I'll tell you when. What's the? I'm drawing a blank on the perspective view came out. After that, right before that, I've not updated since then. But I've seen a lot of people that have updated, and they've done great. So I'm probably going to do it because I know it keeps telling me I've got an update ready to go. But honestly, a lot of that is, if you watch that video using the color gain, and that's something I hadn't done in quite a while. But once I started messing with the color gain, it changed a lot of things for me. The color gain, the gain, and my TVG and my noise reduction. Just doing a combination of those got rid of a lot of stuff that I was having issues with. I still, once in a while, even today, I had an issue, but it was mainly because where I was fishing. So my transducer's here. Man, let me figure this out. My tree is here, and my jig is here. And so there was a shadow. Let's go down here. The shadow underneath here. I couldn't see that jig down here. And that's just a matter of the sonar going out. So I wish I had a better answer for you there, brother, but thanks for asking that. And I will find out and try to let you know, all right, on the next live. Oh, you know what? Hold on, going back. Dadgummit, what did I say a minute ago? Oh my gosh. I said something about Fishing Ken, and I said we'll talk about in a minute. I just talked to old Fishing Ken with Houk City TV. And man, dude, he had a great showing. If y'all watched the Mr. Crappie deal out there, top 25. I think they came out 22, I believe. I'm not positive, but yeah, man, I was pretty excited for him. Old Jerry Hancock won the thing, $80,000. I've been messaging him all day to tell him I need a new 12-inch Livescope, but he hadn't said he's going to buy me one yet. So we had a great Texas representation. That's awesome. So those guys, I got to give a big shout out to. I am working next year. I want to be invited to that deal. So I told my wife that's my goal. I want to be invited to that. So we'll see what happens. All right, let me jump back up here. Let me look, man. I'm pulling a wire for Crappie, dude. I just messed everything up. All right, here we go. So JT says creek should be getting better and better. Still need a good cold front to come through. Man, I'll tell you what, JT, they are on Palestine. They are on right now. They are hammering. It's just a solid, jerk. Had a couple today that I didn't even know I had them. Kind of pulled up a little bit slow, and then I was like, oh, there's a little resistance in there. But for the most part, dude, they hammered it just like a catfish would. So they're getting there for sure. Stephen Askew, how you doing, sir? Holly Springs, North Carolina. Chris, I like your Livescope video also. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's only been out for, about roughly an hour now. So I appreciate you watching that already. So thank you so much. Why do I lose my voice on Monday nights? Blake said, sweet. Need to throw those or need those at the Lake Fork ACC event. I agree. So Blake is going to be my fishing partner. Y'all going to get to see Blake live in person. Well, not live, but here I'm moving my camera a little bit. Y'all can get to see Blake in the boat. It's going to be a good time. And yeah, we're going to have flopping crappie is going to be fun too. If everything works right, I'm having a crawfish boil Friday night. I got a guy that can still give me crawfish. Flopping crappie's never eaten crawfish, so it's going to be fun. I don't know if Blake has either, but you're going to have some Cajun crawfish. So Caroline Slabs, how you doing, man? Good to have you on here. You're not that late at all. I'm just getting into the introductions here. David Wall is going to miss it. I'm sorry, brother. But we are going to get together and fish. I promise you that. Miss JT's Outdoors, All Outdoors says, hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it if you would. Need all the thumbs up I can get. Let YouTube know that you guys will like this. Oh, good. Okay, Uncle Bill, I didn't see that today because I've been editing the entire time. I mean, really until about, an hour ago, and then I'll start working on the next show. So he said ACC put out info today on Facebook. I have not even registered. I'm fishing it, but I'm also, from what I understand, I'm working early registration. So yeah, I'm good. But yeah, y'all make sure you check out ACC Crappie Sticks on Facebook, and that the information should be out there as well. So time for big baits on fork. 4-inch will be fine. I'll tell you what, man, I'm using big baits now. I'm using what I used the other day, and I used today were the I don't have any here, the slim sticks, which are, they're a good size deal. During the summertime, I'll cut parts of them off on both ends. I'm putting a big bait in there. I'm using a 1/8 inch jig head with sickle hook on there, and man, they're hammering it. So Blake said he's going to be here on Wednesday evening. time to practice a little bit. Sounds good to me. I should be out there at some point as well. Try to get some practice. Let's see. Michael Lawrence, how you doing, sir? Greensboro, North Carolina. Appreciate you being on here tonight. Enjoyed the video on Livescope. Man, I'm getting to North Carolina one day. I'm telling y'all, I've got a whole deal. I know I talked about this for a long time, but I want to hit Mississippi. I'm skipping Louisiana. I'm too close to them. We hit Mississippi, Alabama. I want to hit Georgia. I want to go up to South Carolina, North Carolina, come back through Tennessee, and then, man, Arkansas. Arkansas is close enough to me as well, but I want to do a big fishing trip. All right, hey, walking on water. My gosh, dude, I've got to call you, dude. Hold on. I'm writing something down in big letters. Call. All right, walking on water. I'm calling you, buddy. I promise you. I may call you tonight. I've got it on my list of things, but look at that. Well, there may be phone numbers, but right here, walking on water, calling. I'm calling you tonight or tomorrow morning, one of the two. Thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Always showing some love. Let's see if you showed up on here yet. There you go. Always showing some love, brother. Good to see you on again. Man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Show you some love. You need to go live sometime, man. My man. If y'all have not checked him out, I'm going to figure out how to do. You know what? I'm going to put it on my Facebook page. I've got to get it with him. We got to figure out how to find him better. So we're going to work on that. I'm going to call you, but I'm going to put a link to his deal. In fact, let me write this down. Hold on. Give me a second. Put link on Facebook. Okay, I'll put a link on my Facebook, Sleep at the Reel. So you can find him. He needs some subscribers. He's got a good show, great deal that he does. And he's in South Carolina, I believe. One of the Carolinas. I believe he's in South Carolina. So make sure y'all check him out, okay? But thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. All right, let me get back down to where I was. Here we go. Mark Williams, how you doing? Glad to have you in the house, brother. Okay, so sounds good, bro. Or bud, sorry. I'm going with 30 amped outdoors battery. Thanks again for the help in the videos. Man, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do a video on me putting that thing in because I'm gonna have to rewire my entire boat. I'm afraid. I want to put a switch in there as well. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm pulling the power off of the black box to make sure that it doesn't come on. And I need a switch in there as well. So yeah, I'm going to try to do a little video on that. And yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, it's a good battery. I know Wired for Crappie uses it. Blake, if y'all have not gone to Crappie Cove, hold on. I think it's crappiecove.com if I'm correct. Let me double check this. That's right. Yep, there we go. Control C. All right, there we go. If you're not going to crappiecove.com, go there now. And I'm assuming you can, well, I don't see it, but I'm assuming you can probably buy a Amped Outdoors battery. And if you use the code, let's see, the reel, you get 100% discount. No, I don't have a code, so don't even try that. But Blake does carry those at Crappie Cove, so if you guys need one, make sure you check them out and go from there. So, all right, Mike says the new software has a ghost tree setting. Oh, does it really? Okay. You know what? I got on a guy's boat today and saw something to that effect. So that's good to know. So I'll probably just need to go ahead and update that thing, because every time I turn it on, it says, "Hey man, there's a new update to try." So I've just not done it, but that's a good thing to know. Rod says keep your transducer clear. I use a winded microfiber cloth. Okay, well that's a good point too. The other thing is, make sure your transducer is lower than your trolling motor. Trolling motors will definitely put a spot in there as well. So it's a good tip there, Rod. I appreciate it. Right. Yeah. Another thing from Rod, I don't run any updates on mine. Haven't had an issue. You know, that's kind of where I'm at, man. I haven't had any issues, but there are some new things. So I'm kind of 50-50 on that, if I want to run the update or not. But there are some new things. It's kind of hard to tell people about the new things if I don't have it. So I just don't know. But I agree. I'm not having any trouble with mine at all. And so I'm not running an update. And since Perspective View came out, I know there were some issues right off the bat with that thing. So I've not done anything. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Rod. Let me scroll through here. Okay, so the Mike says the GLS 10 update was only the new ghost tree setting. Okay, good to know. Okay, we're talking about ghost trees. Huh, that's I hadn't heard that one. Says most of the ghost tree, according to the experts, the echo on the bottom. See, I haven't seen that, but that's good to know. Okay, William C says, I got a question for you. I hope this is real because I haven't read it all. What's the reason for the rear seat fishing pools versus the mid seat? Oh, poles. That's a good question. So I'm not sure if this is the real reason for it, but this is what I see on it. So let's just take this pin here. Okay, I know it's a little bit off centered, but let's just say right here where the black is your mid seat deal. This is, we'll say, a 10-foot pole. What do you notice? It's a 10-foot pole from here to here. Well, I've lost roughly a foot and a half from where I'm holding. So I hold it at the reel. So I've lost about a foot and a half off that. Now, if I hold it back here with a rear seat and a 10-foot ride, what am I getting? About 9.5 feet. That's kind of where I like the rear seats. When I first came on with ACC, I ordered a 10-foot ride mid seat, and Andy said, "Man, I don't have any in here now, but I'm gonna send you a rear seat." I'm like, "Man, Andy, I don't like rear seats. Never fished with them. It just doesn't look comfortable." He sent me one. I love the thing. Just got to get a different reel on it, but I love it. I fish with it periodically, just because of the fact that I don't have a great reel on it. I need to get another reel, but yeah, I use them. I love the thing. You just get more reach out of it. If I'm holding, so let me get my hand in here. So when I'm holding the reel here, the end of the pole, yeah, it comes about right here on me, and I kind of use that for stability, to be able to pull fish out. But if I'm holding a rear seat, the end of the reel is about right here, or the rod is about right here. So I'm getting a solid another at least a foot and a half out of that rod. And so that's why I like the rear seats. And that's kind of what I think the purpose is. I'm not 100% sure, but to me, that's what the purpose is. So hopefully that answers your question there, sir. Native Texan Outdoors, how you doing? Man, I'll wore them out today. There we go. You can't see the whole thing, but 16.5-inch crappie. Oh yeah, buddy. Hope you're doing good out there as well. Good to see you on here. Fishing with Fredo. How you doing, my man? I just I insulted him a minute ago on Anthony's channel. So I'd never fish with him. I'm joking, brother. We need to get together and fish one day soon. Robert Johnson, how you doing, bud? And Robert and I have been playing tag on. He comes to the lake when I'm not there. I go to the lake when he's not there. But we're gonna get together one day soon and be able to do some fishing. All right. Steven, pull the wire for crappie. I guess Matt's not here to fire back at you. No, you know what? I can talk all I want about Matt right now because he's not here. That's the way it goes. Slab Buster, how you doing, brother man? Mr. Alabama, Lake Weiss. Said it correctly. Blake had him Sunday night, or yeah, Sunday night. I think he's talking about crawfish, because I know I'm running a little bit back behind there, but yeah, I don't know if you can peel them though. We'll find out. Slab says Fredo's a stalker. Yeah. First time fishing adventures. How you doing? Hit the thumbs up, man. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. If you would hit that thumbs up. We got 41 watching right now. I got 23 likes. So if you would just hit that thumbs up for me. Let's see. Crappie Man 20 TX, how you doing? Good to see you on here. I'll see you on the 11th of November. I'm doing a little thing out there at the Army Navy store for Veterans Day. So that'll be a good time. We'll definitely see you out there, sir. So Mike Hallbark says $200 is a pretty fair entry. You know what? It's a little steep. I'm not gonna lie to you. That wasn't my choice, but same time, this is our first time out. This is for the ACC Crappie Sticks tournament, and one thing that's not been posted a whole lot is that $50 of that entry fee goes to my nonprofit organization. So if y'all don't know what it is, it's called Lone Star Warriors Outdoors. I was looking for something that showed it, but Lone Star Warriors Outdoors, 4 words, and we take combat injured veterans hunting, fishing, golfing, mud riding, underwater basket weaving, whatever we can do. We work on suicide prevention and PTSD recovery. So if y'all have never heard my story, I'll tell you real quickly. When I got back from Afghanistan, I got to the point where I wanted to die. I used to say I was suicidal, but I wasn't there, because just about a month and a half ago, I realized that I was scared of failure. Sounds funny. Excuse me. But I was scared of failure. If I'd shot myself in the head and I missed or didn't get it right, and I'm a vegetable, I was scared. I wanted somebody else to kill me. And I went on a hunt, and it made a world of difference being able to talk to people that understood what I went through. And so that's why I created an organization to, well, let me back up. The hunting deal that I went on was just it was a bunch of people saying thanks, and so I created one that was very similar to that one, but it focused on therapy, on taking guys, 3 to 5 guys at one hunt, and allowing this. I just hit my mic. Allowing them to be able to talk about their experiences, being able to talk about things that they can't talk about with family. You know, if you try to tell your wife what you did in combat, you become an animal. And yeah, so anyway, that's what we started. So Andy's been very generous with that, and going to donate $50 for every entry fee back to my organization, which is a nonprofit. So it is tax right, a charitable tax donation, and yeah, it's a good deal. So, man, if y'all can make it out there, I'd love to have you guys out there. I'd love to meet y'all, even if you don't fish it. I'd love for you to fish it. I'd love for some more competition, but if nothing else, come out. I want to say around 2 o'clock on Saturday the 14th when we do the weigh-in, and meet myself. You meet other people out there, other YouTubers. So let it have you out there. All right, let me catch up, because I'm God dog it, I pulled another mat. There we go. Okay. Hey, look at this. Several things in there. I'd love to see this. So thank y'all for saying that. JT's All Outdoors, Walking on Water, has an awesome channel. Next one I see, Fishing with Fredo, says Walking on Waters is a great channel. Man, that's awesome. Thank you guys. All right, William C. Another question on the rear seat, because I know why he's asking this, because he just got a bunch of ACC crappie sticks in today. He sent me a text. So pros and cons. The pros, you get more footage, you get more leverage out, not leverage, you get more reach. You're utilizing your entire pole. The cons for me is I'm holding out here. I don't have that extra what's it, the rear part of the rod. So my reel's here. I don't have that extra part here to really, kind of balance on my arm and pull up on. That's the only con I see on that thing. I love the rods. They're great. If you want to try one out, I've got a couple. I'll be happy to loan you one. I got to have it back, but I'll be happy to loan you one, let you try it out, see if you like it, and go from there. Dimitri, what's up, my man? Good to see you on here, brother. Dimitri, hold on. My gosh, I can't remember it. Okay, I hope you're still on, Dimitri. I want you to put a plug in for your church. If y'all don't know, Dimitri is a pastor, and man, they have an awesome church. I usually watch them online after I go to my own church. So, well, I haven't in the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry. I got to be honest with you. But, yeah, they got a great church. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you need to check out his church. If not, you can get it online. Dimitri, if you would, put the link. If you can't do it, shoot me a text on Facebook and give me the link to your church, and I can put it on here myself, okay? But, yeah, they do a great job. Boy, they got some great music and some great preaching as well. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at. It hadn't popped up over here yet. Give me 1 second. I just saw a super chat, and this program I'm on takes a little bit of time. So, Robert Johnson, I'm getting to you in just 1 second, okay, brother? Let me look where I was. It'll pop in a minute. I think it just popped up. There it is. All right. Robert Johnson, brother, $50. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can't be at the tournament, but I believe in what you're doing. And thanks from a Vietnam vet. Brother, thank you for your service. Welcome home, because y'all got shafted. Easy way to say it. Wow. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That will, once that's paid to me, I will put that directly into my organization. And just, kind of let you guys know on the same side, I am monetized through this channel. And what I'm doing is whatever I get, if I get $100, I put $10 into my tithe, and then 40% of that goes into my organization, and then I get the rest. So out of $100, I get about $50, and that goes back in. So whenever you guys do the super chats, which is at the bottom, there's a little $sign down there. Just understand a portion that goes into my nonprofit organization. Unless you don't want it to, you let me know. But I try to do that because, number one, God's allowed me to do this. God's allowed me to put my time and my effort into fishing, and He's also allowed me to still be living and to be able to help other people. So that's kind of one thing I like to do is give back to my brothers and my sisters, So anyway, Robert, thank you so much. That will definitely go into the organization, brother. I appreciate it. All right. I now saw Slab Buster Sly comment on there that I'm 5 minutes behind. So I'm catching up, brother. At least I'm not as bad as Matt is. He's about 20 minutes behind. All right. Let me just look through here real quick. JT's All Outdoors. Hey, Mark, send me a link to your website, because JT's All Outdoors says Mark Williams makes some awesome jigs. That is true. I've got some on my boat. He's given to me, and he's now selling them. And yeah, y'all go check him out for sure. I'm going through here. Much y'all are talking about amongst yourself, which is awesome. I love that. So David Wall says, my 93 SV controls my whole system. When I turn it off, everything goes off. I use the Amped Outdoors battery. My system is portable. Yeah. David, I'm not 100% sure that's correct. I don't have the 93 SV, but what happens with these, I mean, I got the 1022, but what happens is a lot of times these, from what I've been told, that these black boxes periodically come back up and they're hooked to battery. So the best way to combat that is to basically unplug them, have a switch in there. Now, if you have it on a charger the entire time, you're fine. It's not going to matter. But if you don't, I would probably put a switch in there and do some more research. I may be totally wrong, but I've started unplugging mine because I am losing power. Now, I know good and well what it is. It's the fact that one of my batteries is bad. I've got two batteries in there. My starting battery, which runs my Livescope, runs my two Helix 12s and my Lowrance. And one of those batteries is going bad. So I got them paralleled. So they're still doing 12 volts, but I got two batteries in there. It was a quick fix I did last year. And one of those batteries is going bad. And so what I'm going to do is figure out which one it is, rip that thing out, and unparallel them. I'm going to put the Amped Outdoors battery. And Blake, I may have you bring one more down. Probably what I'm going to try to do to my initial deal is I'm going to go ahead and put Livescope on one, and I'm going to run my graphs off a second one. But to start with, I'm going to try to run everything off of one. The way I look at it is if I can run Livescope for 3 days without a charge, then surely I can run Livescope in two Helix 12s for 6, 7 hours. But I was also told that I may have a power feedback on there. So I was told to try it. If it doesn't work, then I need 2 batteries. So yeah, we'll let you know. All right, let's see. I don't know what's up with my voice. Do a video of the update. You know what? I will. If I do it now. It's gonna be a little bit hard to do. Yeah, I can probably do that. I can't use Active Captain. If you watched the video tonight, I did everything on Active Captain so you can see my screen. I'll actually have to be videotaping the screen for that. But yeah, I will, David. If I decide to do an update, I will do that for sure. Frank McKinney says, how you doing? First of all, how you doing, Frank? Good to see you on here, buddy. Buy a Guardian Protector for your transducer for traveling. We have them at lakesidelures.com. Yeah, y'all go check them out for sure. So for me, I really don't need that. Just the simple fact that my transducer is nowhere even close to being. The only thing that's going to hit it is a bird pooping. It's up on my because mine's totally separate. But if you guys have something where it's exposed, that's a great thing to have on there. The Guardian Protector, I've seen those, so definitely check that out. All right. All right. Another was a super chat. Thank you so much, DLX Skiff. I appreciate you, buddy. $24.99. Never served a day, but my family and I have the utmost respect for those that have. Some made the ultimate sacrifice, and for those families, I pray. Thank you. Been watching your channel and just heard your story. Man, I appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much. Again, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put that entire thing back into my organization. So thank you, sir. If you, I think I talked about it last week, but if y'all have ever watched, which I know probably many of y'all skip right through it, but the opening video that I have when every time my show comes on, my video starts. The very first part of it is my some videos from my tour in Afghanistan, and we got to blow some stuff up, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we had a good time. But anyway, DLX, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. I've not seen you on here before, and thanks so much for being on here tonight. Thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. I will put that into the organization. So thank you, sir. And my voice is not usually this bad. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Let me get back up here. Let me look on here real quick, see if the Matrix sent me nothing yet. Okay. Gotta figure out where I'm at. There we go. Okay. MRM Ranger, thank you so much. Great educational video you posted on settings. I learned a lot. Man, I appreciate it, buddy. You know, it's hard to put those out just because I know what I do, and it's hard to step back into a position of not knowing, if that makes sense. So I'm glad that it helped you out, and that was a point to it tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Number one, thanks so much for giving me a comment on that. I appreciate it. I missed something. Dimitri said I understand. We'll keep her in prayer. I don't know what I missed back there, but you know what? I'll pray for tonight. I'll pray for her. I don't know who it is, but yeah, definitely. Miss JT's All Outdoors. I don't know what I missed. Let's see. Houk NFHS. What's up, brother? I'm here, man. Hey, thanks for being on here tonight. I don't know if you have a channel or not, dude. I'm writing that down. Let's see if you have a channel, because Houk NFHS. Okay. Yeah, I'll go look and see if you have a channel or not. Man, I'm a part of so many channels, and I don't always get notifications when things are new. So anyway, man, I appreciate you being on here tonight, brother. Thank you. There we go. Look, JT says, Dimitri, I love your lives on Sunday. That is awesome. JT, if you have the link to his lives, throw them out there, man. Well, yeah, you can do it. I think you can do it. If not, send me a message on Facebook, and I want to pass that out. Kid Crappie, how you doing, brother, man? Made it. Sure like to hit that like and super chat. Or y'all be sure to hit the like and super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Man, we're getting a lot of likes. I'm looking over there now. That looks pretty good. Thank y'all. Okay, let's see. Let me look. I'm going to tell you right now if I can. Leaderboard. They finished number 22. 22 out of, I think, 100 teams, if I'm correct. Slab Buster. Talking about Fish and Ken in Salvador. So, yeah, 22, dude. The top 25 got paid. They got money. They had a great time. And let me tell you what, they're pumped, and they're tired. Ken was talking like this tonight. It was pretty bad. But yeah, he told me next week if I wanted to, he'll come on and talk about the deal. So if y'all want Ken on here next week, throw it in the chat. Just because I'm so far behind, just say bring Ken on, and we'll get Ken on here to talk about it. So let's see. Texas Crappie Assassins, how you doing, my man? Good to have you on here, brother. Y'all go check his channel out as well. And Kid Crappie, I'm sorry, I missed Kid Crappie. I said hi to him, but check his channel out as well. So he's been doing a lot of creek fishing. I'm putting this out here just, I know he's probably gone. Because he hasn't messaged me yet. But Dimitri says, thanks, JT. We're trying to reach as many people as possible. The vision God gave is great. I agree. And if I can find that link, if somebody will post it out there for me, let me check Facebook again. Nope, nothing yet. Y'all can throw it on Facebook for me. If you can't do it on here, please do. Slab Buster said, I love the rear seats. I agree. Let me scroll down a little bit here. So Robert Johnson asked, what kind of reel do you think you need for the rear seat pole? Robert, I'm going to be honest with you. I use the same one I use for the mid seat. So I've got a bunch of loose reels that I got from Walmart for like 25 bucks. I've got some bonehead reels, the 80 series reels that I use. The reel I have on there now is about 180 years old, and I've got to replace it. Well, the two that I have on those two, but yeah, I need to replace those things. But man, you can use I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my man. I hurt my back today. Moving is not good. So what was I saying? Two that I have on there are old. Well, really, it doesn't matter. I'm using the pretty much the 1000 series reel from most things. I got a Shimano. I've got a bunch of Lew's, whatever. I mean, sometimes I'll take them off the mid seats and put them on the rear seats, and it really doesn't matter, man. Whatever you have is going to work. Whatever you have that's comfortable to use, let me rephrase that, is going to work. So, fishing with Fredo. So I was really hurt. It goes back to on Anthony's deal. I said I wouldn't fish with Fredo. So if my life depended on it or something, I can't remember how I said it, but yeah, I was joking, Fredo. I really was, brother. Dimitri says I need to roll down to Palestine and get with you. You do, brother. If you're still on here, you do. You need to get down here. I've been asking for a long time. Frank McKinney, what is the $8 processing fee for? You know what, Frank? I don't know because I've not done it yet, but I would assume that the $8 processing fee is for the company that's doing it as, I don't know, credit card processing. I don't know the answer to that, Frank. Sorry about that. I've not seen it yet. JT's All Outdoors will be there November 14th. Awesome. Love to have you in there. I'm catching up slowly, guys. Dimitri says, oh, that's the rut. We're chasing a 160-inch deer at the ranch. If we can kill it early in the week, I'll be there. Love to have you there, brother, but if not, let me see a picture of your deer. Oh, Heidi, thank you so much. We love you, Sarge. I'm glad that God saved you and sent you to a group that would help you. Thank you, Heidi. Appreciate it. Whew. Love you too, girl. Never met you, but I love you. Thank you. Al, what's up, Mr. Al? Thanks for sharing your story, Chris. It resonates with a lot of us brothers. So, Al, let me tell you about Al. Al is one of my guys that I probably can't say too much about Al. Not sure what I can say, Al, so I'm gonna be quiet a little bit. But he was on my alligator hunt back in September, and amazing guy. We had a great time out there with him, and he got a couple alligators. It was good time for him and good time for us. And so, Al, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Mr. Silver Rios, how you doing? What's your opinion on running the black box on a Milwaukee high output? Man, you know what? Yeah, I don't know the answer to that question. I'm not even sure what that battery is, to be honest with you. But I will tell you this: the black box is really supposed to be run on its own battery. The biggest thing you have to watch out for is like right now I'm running mine. Well, I ran mine on my starter battery originally, and it worked fine. So a lot of times the ghost trees that you find are going to be a battery issue. If you have a ghost tree, then change your battery, put it on its own battery, and a lot of times that goes away from what I've been told. I've not experienced that because I've not experienced a ghost tree, but from what I've read and what I've seen, if you can run that black box, which I don't know exactly what you're talking about because I've not seen that battery or even heard of it, so I apologize. But basically, if it works, it works. If you already have one, try it. If you don't have one, then I'm not going to say buy one because I just don't know where they are price wise. If it's already in your boat, it's a starter battery. Just try hooking it up, man. If it works, then keep it there. If you run out of battery, just make sure you have a jumper cable. And I've had to use mine 3 times now. So I got a little jumper box as a lithium battery charger, and it's helped me out quite a few times. But man, I wish I knew what that battery was to give you some more input on that, but I don't. Just basically try it out if you have it. If you don't have it, I would probably go with something that is proven, which is the Amped Outdoors, and you get those with a charger for about $200. And guys, they're not any wider than this, and maybe the length of, not even the length of a real car battery. Oh, sorry, I fell back. Not even the length of a full car battery, and you can pick them up with your finger. I could pick it up with this finger. They're light, and they'll run for about 3 days straight, doing 13.3 volts the entire time. And when it dies, it just shuts off. So as long as you get out there and charge it, then you're good. Crappie Man 20 TX 22 a day. Man, we're always here for you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Slab, here's your, I'm finally getting your comment, so maybe I'm about 8 minutes behind now. Yeah, I'm working on it, brother. Lake Conroe, water temperature 67. The bite is getting hot, catching whites and blacks on brush, 18 foot of water. That's your fishing report. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, so kind of give you an idea here. I believe, if I remember right, the water was 67 here at Lake Palestine today, and I'm catching anywhere from about 6 feet down to 16 or 17 feet in around 23 foot of water. So sounds like we're kind of in the same area. Now, I was catching all whites today, so Lake Palestine, I catch more whites than I do blacks, but which I'm fine with. Blacks fight more, whites are bigger. I don't know why, but no, that's a good report. Thank you so much. Okay, I got to scroll down here. I'm gonna lose my spot again. Andy Perry, see a super chat. Thank you so much. Got to get back and watch your story later. Just jumped on and say hello. Only a few weeks left in the semester after that serious fishing starts. Hey, Andy, thank you so much for being on here tonight. Thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. And yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. All right, let me get back up here. I've got to catch up, guys. Where was I? Right there. Let me find something. I got to put that on there. I love you, Sarge. Slab Buster, I love you too, brother, man. Thank you so much for being on here. Dimitri, I hadn't read the whole thing, but I just saw the first part, so I'm going to read this. If anybody who's dealing with suicidal thoughts and needs to talk, we have one of the most certified PTSD counselors in the nation at our church, 23-year-old Navy veteran. Dimitri, if you're still on here, you know what? I'm texting you right now. Oh. Okay, he just told me he's still on 9 minutes ago. He texted me the information. Here, I'm going to write this out because I'm on my computer and he's on his, he texted me on the phone. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Oh, he said he put it in the chats. Well, I'm putting it in there anyway. All right. Here's the link to his church. And he said it's in the chats. So I guess I'll get to it in about 8 minutes because I'm behind. Sorry. Let's see. you coming out with a new? Hey, William C says, walking on water when you come out with a new video. Good question. Crappie Man TX or 20 TX. Hey Sarge, I will give you the 2 ACCs on the 11th. I have 2 11s and 1 10 and 1 12. Your choice. You know what? Number one, I appreciate that. And number two, I'll talk to you about that, but maybe we can do a little giveaway with that if that's okay with you. Let's talk. I think you have my phone number. If you don't, I know your wife has talked to me about the event, so get it from her and give me a call. Let's talk. All right. I appreciate that, sir. Man, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff apparently because I'm seeing some comments on there. And JT's All Outdoors says Lake Fork is 2 feet low right now, and some of the old standing timber is showing above the water line. Go there with a 4-inch Yum Money minnow and just fish for 7 fish. Is it really that low? Wow. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going there next week. Hey, Blake Hawk, you're probably gone already, but good night. Get up early so you can vote. Dude, if y'all have not voted yet, make sure you vote tomorrow. I'm not getting on to a certain party or I'm not getting to politics. How's that? That's the easier way to say it. But this election is key in so many ways, and hope you guys get out and vote. No matter which party you're at, make it happen. All right. I appreciate it. Irene, how you doing? What's up, girl? When are you coming to Palestine again? You told me, I don't remember. I saw Mark today, but Irene, I'm gonna take you on my boat if you're here. We're going fishing. We're gonna make a video. Y'all gonna meet Irene. She is a hoot. She is so much fun, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at Dimitri's text. Okay, sorry. But yeah, we're gonna get her out there on a boat and we're going fishing. We're gonna make a video and we're gonna have fun. Because no matter, you can't be, well, maybe your husband could be mad at you, but I can't be mad at you. So whatever you say is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. DLX stuff or Skiff. I keep saying stuff. Skiff. Watch him. Man, thank you so much, dude, for being on here. Thanks for the super chats. I appreciate it. You're probably gone already, but man, thank you for being on here, and I look forward to seeing you on here again. All right, thanks so much, buddy. Let's see. Let me jump up. I'm gonna try to get down, kind of catch up here a little bit. Maybe on an hour, 4 minutes, I'm losing my voice. Slab Buster, number 22. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I bet they whooped after it. After that, it looked like a tough tourney. Yeah, from what he told me, it was. It rained and rained and rained and rained, and Ken, if it gets under 60 degrees, Ken is in a whoopee, as we called him in the Army. He doesn't like the cold or the rain. So yeah, he was fighting with that. But yeah, he had a good time from what I understand. And I'm proud of him, man. I really am proud of him. Him and Slabador. Hey, Robert, thanks so much for that. Lake Fork Guide has a video just put out showing how to use the big baits to catch the big crappie. Definitely. I will definitely check his channel out for sure. Oh, let's see. I messed up. Missed myself again. Irene says, bring Ken on. If I can, I will. Okay, Ricky James Underwood, how you doing, sir? Say, I've heard crappie can be in the creeks or deep water on structure, depending on the lake. I'm talking about last week into this video. Your take on where to find fall, winter crappie. Okay. So, I'm probably not the best person to ask on that because of the fact that the lakes I fish all have standing timber. And so those fish are on those standing timber all year long. What changes is temperature, meaning they'll come up to, hey, Dimitri, I appreciate it, brother. I just got a message saying he's hopping off. Thank you, sir. I'll read the rest of the text after a while. But what changes in there is the temperature of the lake. So if during a hot summer, they're more in the northern end of our lake, which is going to be shallower. And then in the colder portion, they come back out to the deeper part in about 30 foot of water, but they're still on standing timber. So they may be up to 15, well, not really 10, say 15 feet and lower. They're going to be on standing timber, and they're easy to catch. When it gets in a spawn, there's two ways to catch them. You can go hit the banks and just run on the bank, catch them. I got a video on that Mark Williams and I did with Fishing Ken. But what I do is I sit in 10 foot of water. That's where they're staging, and catch the females. So the females are usually going to be in the 10 foot of water, just staging, getting ready to come in. Because what they'll do is they don't all come in at one time. They come in stages. So they'll come in, they'll come back out. They'll hang out there, and then slowly start migrating back out to the lake, to the big part of the lake. And so I just fish 10 foot of water, 10 to 12 foot of water, and even up to 15 feet, but they're going to be around the 10 foot mark, and just getting ready to go. So structure, we do have structure. We have some bridges in here. I do have a bridge video that I did, and let me back up for 1 minute. The creek portion, yes, I find them in creeks, but our creeks that we have here, they're not going to be in shallow water during the summer. In the shallow part of the creeks, they're going to be in the creek channel on brush in about 20 foot of water. So they pretty much stay there all year long until it gets to spawn. Now, on the structure, a bridge pylon is always a good place to catch them. I do troll for them, which that's the video that I have. They're there all year long until spawn hits, man. When they're ready to spawn, they're gone. They're out. They're in that 10 foot of water. They're in that staging area. So, yeah, you're correct. And I would not even say it's dependent on the lake. I think it's more dependent on the country, part of the country. You get into the northern areas. I don't know where you're at, but I know up north, when the lake freezes, I'm sure they're going down lower. We down here in Texas, sometimes we'll get 19-degree temperatures, and but that's rare. I wish it was more common because I love the cold. But yeah, so I'm pretty much finding them on structure, on trees, anywhere from 25 foot up to 10 foot, pretty much all year long. You know, that 10 foot range will vary depending on the how cold or hot it is. But yeah, so that's kind of my take on it, man. I'm sorry, I'm a East Texas fisherman, and that's kind of what I'm seeing down here. So hopefully that helps you out. Hopefully some people have, I haven't looked through there. Hopefully some people have commented on some other things as well. I don't know what part of the country you're in, but thanks for asking the question. That's a very good question. I just can't answer for anything more than what I'm at here. I do fish in Tennessee at Real Foot Lake, but it's a 10-foot lake. So I just can't speak to that. So William C says, my thoughts on the rear seat, maybe more sensitivity at the top of the reel or the rod. You know what? I'm not sure if there's more sensitivity to it, William. I haven't noticed that. I just noticed the fact that I can get out farther. I'm using all of the rod versus a portion of it. So kind of my take on that. Okay, here's a good one. Mike Hallmark says, this is going back to the Milwaukee cells, Milwaukee battery. So I run mine on a AGM 35 amp hour battery. Those Milwaukee cells are high dollar. So hopefully that helps you. I cannot remember who asked that question, but hopefully you're still on and can see that. Sid Lewis, how you doing, man? Jackson, Mississippi. Good to see you on here, my friend. I need to get a hold of you when I do go down there, because I am fishing. I hope I'm fishing this year at Sardis and or Grenada, however you say it. And I know that's pretty close to you, I believe. Simon, how you doing? Good to see you on here. Walking on Water says, I've got a new message out this week. It's going to be powerful. Can't wait to see you, brother. Kenny Sparks, how you doing? Just checking in. Go vote. I agree, brother. Go vote. Oh, man. I just think I just lost myself again. Looking. Okay, here we go. Mr. Silver Rios, thanks to the battery advice. I already have the Amped Outdoors website. You should try and fish my home lake Falcon. Man, so you're in Texas. Okay. Oh, man, my back. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. I've not fished Falcon. I fished Lake Amistad, however you say it. And I loved it, except for the fact that I was bass fishing and I couldn't judge fish. So I'm thinking I'm right on top of them and I'm probably 40 feet away from them. Dude, that lake, guys, is so clear. You can see 30 feet down. Went there one year and it was at one level. Went the next year, it was 30 feet down, literally 30 feet down. I'm not lying, 30 feet down, because Amistad is here, Falcon is here, and the water flows this way. So they let water out of Amistad to fill a Falcon. So I've heard great stuff on Falcon, and I'd love to get down there. Man, but you know what the sad part is? I can drive to Tennessee from where I am in Texas. I can drive to Tennessee the same amount of time it takes me to drive to Falcon. Golly, Texas is huge. But yeah, brother, no, I'd love to go down there, man. I'll have to get a hold of you if I do go that way, because that would be fun to do. And thanks for the comment, sir. Uncle Bill says last Saturday in Waco caught big fish suspended over 19 to 23 foot of water. Yeah, it's pretty much where we were today, probably 10 to 15 to 23. So about the same, yeah. There's JT saying the same thing. Premier lakes in the U.S. I fished Amistad, Stad. I don't know how to exactly say it, but never been the same since. I know they lost a lot of water, dude. They were way down. It was still deep. That's crazy. PFG Fishing asks, Chris, when are you going to Mississippi? on my radar for this year? I don't know, brother. It's going to depend on a few things. It's going to depend on, well, let's see. It depends on how many riots are going to happen after tomorrow. Sorry, I got to say it. Depends on how many riots. It depends on COVID. It depends on my schedule. But I would like to get there. I know they do a drawdown sometime in the October time frame. They draw the lake down so that it doesn't fill up too much. I like to get there before then. That's kind of my goal, but I don't know. But I think I have your number. If not, message me. Tell you what, let me do this. There we go. If not, message me and give me your number and we'll stay in touch on that. So, Sid Lewis, what? Going to Grenada this weekend. Lost my crappie sticks overboard. What? They float, bro. How'd you lose them? Did you have a fish on it? And Robert says the same thing. They float. Wow. You must have had a really heavy reel in there or a big fish. One of the two. So that is sad, brother. So sad. Let's see. JT's, yeah, I can go to Aquila. I need to go to Aquila again, man. That was fun, dude. Derek Daniels, looking forward to seeing several of you guys on Lake Fork. Plans to be there. Awesome, dude. Not an internet attorney, just enjoying the outing with my wife. Man, that'd be awesome, bro. I'd love to meet your wife. This is a good man, man. I called him. He called me. I called him. We went back and forth trying to work out fishing. I wanted to go. I was going Saturday, and this made an impression on me. He said, "Man, you know, I work during the week, and Saturday is a time for my wife and kids." I was like, "Man, that's awesome, dude." So good job there, Derek. And I'd love to meet you, man. We're gonna go fishing at some point. If nothing else, I'll see you at the tournament that weekend. Let's see. JT's all outdoors. No riots in the middle of the lake. Man, I agree. Sid, really? 20 foot down for winter draw already? I thought it was like October they start drawing it down. Man, that's ridiculous. Wow. Michael Lawrence says, who mentioned having the Livescope covers? That is Frank McKinney with LakesideLures.com. LakesideLures.com. Yeah, check him out. Oh, Sid, yes, the fish had a 2000 reel series reel in there. Oh my gosh, dude. I would have just waited around, dude. It's bound to come up at some point. Oh my gosh. JT says, I'm thinking about having a tournament for fun on Aquila after the first of the year. Houk City and everybody is on a group text talking about a meet and greet. Dude, I'm not on that group text. What are you talking about? You say everybody. Everybody but me? That would be fun to do, though. It really would. Let's see. All right, y'all are talking about between yourselves, guys. Hey, we've been on for an hour and 19 minutes, man. I want to say thank you right now. I'm going to go ahead and talk for a minute, and if you guys have anything last to say, throw it out there. But I'll see Derek Daniels said, Chris, Lake Palestine Wednesday. Brother, I've got a VA appointment in Dallas. I got a friend in the hospital in Dallas, so I'll be in Dallas on Wednesday, so we can't do it then. But we're going to get it done, I promise you. Anyway, guys, I want to say thanks for being on here tonight. Thanks for making, this channel is growing. It's growing slowly, but that's okay. I don't need to grow fast. We luckily we've not had any trolls tonight, which is kind of good. I'm having trolls on my videos. I've already cut out 2 of them tonight. They're talking about meeting women online. It's crazy, but anyway, thank y'all for being on here tonight. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Appreciate every one of you guys and gals. I'll say guys in a general term. Yeah, I mean, this is, without you guys, it would be, well, it'd be me talking to my computer and nobody watching. So I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chats tonight, guys. Y'all have made this amazing, and those 2 for sure are definitely going directly into the organization. So I appreciate that. And that was Derek and SFX. Sorry, I can't remember the name offhand, but I remember the amounts. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. And let me look real quick, see if I got anything in there. Derek says, keep your, be safe. Appreciate it, brother. I will. I look forward to meeting you. Mike says, get that head unit update. Basically the Lowrance color palettes. Yeah, I may try that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like my amber right now. I was looking at some today. So I jumped on a boat today. When I put in, there was some guys that had Livescope and they were playing with it. So I said, man, y'all follow me out in the middle of the lake. I hit spot lock, jumped on their boat, which was really weird getting out of my boat. My boat's just floating out in the middle of the lake on spot lock. And I went through there and they had it on the emerald green. Man, I just can't see that. It's I don't know. And somebody else had the blue on there that looks like the old sonar. And man, I can't tell what a fish is in there. I mean, you got hot spots everywhere. The tree is hot. The fish is hot. And it's probably just me getting used to all this. I'm just used to amber, but yeah, I'll probably need to check it out and see what happens. As long as I still have my amber in there, I'm okay. So, Heidi Clark, thank you so much. You've been sweet tonight. Well, you always are sweet, but you've been really sweet tonight. Thank you for being you, Sarge. Have a great week. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mark, don't worry. I'm going to call you. I've got to go to my VA appointment. I got to visit my friend that's in the hospital right now as well. But I will swing through your area and get with you for sure. We'll make that happen, brother. Mark's wife made a bunch of stuff for my organization, and he's got some other things to give me. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time, and we're going to make sure we get it. So, Mark, I really appreciate you guys. And to my moderators, Heidi, JT's All Outdoors, Miss JT's All Outdoors, I believe you are a moderator. Mark Williams, thank y'all so much for being on here and keeping the crap out. Easy way to say it. And Houk NFHS. Definitely, I think you have a channel. I'm gonna go check it out. Make sure I'm subscribed to it. But definitely, thanks for being on here. It says keep your head up, brother. So appreciate it. Got a couple more in here. Let me just read these real quick. JT's All Outdoors, awesome live tonight. Next week, bring a friend. I love it. Shout it out on social media. Let's blow this channel up. Level to the next 100. You know what? We may be doing a giveaway with a couple ACC crappie sticks. Yeah, we're going to figure that out. We're going to try to blow this up. So, yeah, there we go. Hey, guys, I'm going to hang up now. I'm just seeing stuff about saying that I'm awesome. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. And but you know what? It's not me. It's God. God made me who I am. And That's who I am. So I appreciate it. Sid Lewis says, I'll take one. Hey, we're working on that. Hold on. Just let's figure it all out. But guys, thank y'all so much for being on here. Thanks for being a part of the channel. As always, love you all. And man, we'll see y'all next week. If you haven't done so already, check out the video I made today on Livescope. Hope you guys like it. Yeah, I haven't seen what since I've been on here, but I know I had 77 views in an hour, which it could be more. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if you haven't watched it, go watch it now. All right. Love you all. Y'all take care. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Monday.